How would life be like if you was able to wake up to this every day? Not per se like a resort, but like if you had the beach by you every day. Yeah, this is so beautiful. I'm gonna show you my setup right now. We catching sunrise and we just giving our thoughts. So let's get a photo and let's make it like this. Whoa. Fire. 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 Top of the 8 a.m. from wherever you are in life. I hope this message is receiving you well. And this is just a tap in from me to you. If you care for who I am, stay tuned to the end. I'll explain that a little later. But life is but a beach chair. I do want to be here. Transforming my life from the city to the beach there. There's a lot of things I gotta do to sacrifice to get it. But I'm a damn sure make it every time that I place a visit. Take the time out to just breathe. Soak it all in. Relax. There's nothing wrong with relaxing. This is a vibe. You can hear the waves crashing against the beach. That's a vibe. You hear the birds chirping, that's a vibe. And I'm just cool and relaxing. And sometimes in life, we just gotta take time to just chill, relax, be medicated off life. Have no limitations, but be meditated as well. It's okay to relax and just chill. Although some people may not call this chilling, I always have to find work and capture the content that I need to capture so I can bring back these visual memories. Because I truly believe that I was haunted by this, and it's all in perspective from your parents. That I don't have any visuals of myself as a child. I remember me not wanting to take photos when I was a teenager, and my family not forcing me, but kind of telling me that I need to take pictures so they can have some memories. But I would love to see like how I spoke as a child, like the sound of my voice, to now being an adult and having that footage to look back. And definitely like from being on my cinematography journey to now would have been perfect to like put something together to like make a story or things of that nature. And I'm pretty sure some people could relate to that as well, like not having no footprint of your early childhood. A lot of pictures, but no actual visuals to see your mannerisms and things of that nature. You know, Cancun is a destination where people come on spring break and, you know, they want to have fun, turn up and be wild. And for other people, like a vacation is like a getaway, like to escape reality from what they're going through. And that used to be my mind frame, how I think, and now it's more so for the experience to see how I would like to be here. Because it's nothing like actually being here and, you know, enjoying what's going on. There's nothing wrong with that. I love the fact that I'm actually just out here chilling. Not a care in the world. I don't know what stress is, you know. This is just something random too as well. I'm not expecting this video to get a million views or anything like that. These are just my thoughts, my 6 a.m. thoughts on the beach, watching the waves, the boats, the clouds, the skies, the trees, the birds, the flags, the beach chairs, all the reef from the ocean right here, the tea huts, the beautiful architecture behind me, the swimming pool, the birds are just flying in formation right now. This is very dope, man. I love it. You like it, I love it. I love it. And I overstand life. Like, how would life be like if you was able to wake up to this every day? Not per se like a resort, but like if you had the beach by you every day. And these are things that I implement into my head, into my subconscious, so I can go back home with a different view and internalize it and figure out what I need to sacrifice to get here. What do I need to get here? I had a very interesting hotel tour about 2 days ago and was very positive towards the outcome that it will bring, whether we did the deal that they said they wanted us to do or not. It just showed us how we can, travel for less expensive and how we can make the most of what we're doing. So I truly believe that, like, coming out here open some portals and open some experiences that I probably wouldn't have got if I didn't take the trip or didn't come on the trip. And I want to salute to AAA, the family. We held together like a rock. We solid. I'm not on this trip dolo. I'm here with family, and it's just wonderful, man. Like, you have the workers here just coming out on the pier to just watch the water, see the water. And this is just something that I don't dream of or fantasize about, like, I'm just so relaxed. From my normal life, it's like I do my best to stay relaxed, but I also know that there's a lot that goes on behind being relaxed in a place that doesn't suit you. Like when you walk outside your home, like, you know how you outgrown situations and you outgrown life. That's exactly how I feel. I feel like I outgrown my environment that I'm in, and this happened at the perfect time for me to get my mind like so caught up in to where my body is, because I'm growing, I'm evolving, I'm moving, and I'm hoping people sharing my sentiments. I don't want this to be like me, but it actually is me, because you tune into what I'm doing, but this is for people who can relate. I'm actually thinking about turning these little talks into like a podcast, because I believe they're just therapeutic, and like we have the visual there too as well. I don't know if I'll put the visual out if people want to see the visual, but we have the visual, we have the audio. It's just wonderful. It's so wonderful, man. And this is not scripted or anything as well. It's just me going out and just, saying my piece. I don't know how this would come about, but it's about capturing the moment. Capturing the moment every day. Staying motivated. This is the year of completion, 2025. 2 plus 0 is 2. Plus 2 is 4. Plus 9. 9 is the year of completion. 9 months for a baby. And we could keep going and going and going and going about the number 9. But yeah, the sun is rising, and it was imperative for me to do this while the sun rise, because last night was an amazing day, and it's only right to say I captured the sun rising in another country. The mental vacation. Everyone takes a vacation, whether it's in your head, whether it's you online looking at it. I would encourage people, if they do swipe on social media, have traveling there, so you can get that in your mind. Traveling is one of the best and biggest things that you can do. Honestly, it's so like refreshing to travel. I truly believe it's so refreshing to travel. You just get a burst of energy and wind, and it's just amazing feeling, man. Everyone needs to travel. Guaranteed you travel. But once you travel the world, you ain't returning the same. And the honorable words of Nipsey Hussle. And it's the truth. Your perspective changes, but traveling is one of the things that you could do mentally, you could do physically, you could do spiritually. Whether you can afford it or not, find a way to afford it. Find a way to take that trip. Find a way to get that experience. Find a way to get in the hotels. Find a way to get on that flight. Just find a way. But don't live your life to the point where you're spending your life to travel. If you can, make it your lifestyle. And if you don't know how to, there's a couple other people online. I should say a bunch of other people online who could tell you how to do that. Like, you could become a travel agent. You could just do certain things like that. And this is just like the entryway for people to, possibly want to figure out what they're doing and how they're doing. But I fault no one but myself that I'm not here on a permanent vacation. But I truly believe that I'll be here in a year or so, out here, or if not, at least 3 months out of the year I'll be here. And not specifically Mexico, but a place where it's a beach and some water, because man, oh man, life only gets better. It get greater later, as they say. So I'm going to sign out here. And I just want to thank anybody who's tuned into this at the end of the day. And my initial thoughts when I first came on this was, I forgot what I was going to even say. But it is what it is, man. Tap into whatever you do. The message of the year for me to you is, if it comes to you second nature, do it. Monetize it. Grow off it. And see where life takes you. You never know where life takes you. It may take you super far. It may take you nowhere. It just all depends on the signs that you take, and are you willing to sacrifice to get here. So, salute, family. A.